As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.
White women, word of advice.
No, thank you. We didn't ask for your advice.
Bop, boom, pow.
We don't need you to come on this app and tell us what to wear and what not to wear. You see, she can do this like many others because I see this type of content every day and get praised and celebrated by white people who feel white guilt and want to be accepted by the Black community, the part of the Black community that won't accept us. If a white person were to come on this app and start their content off with Black women, word of advice, you guys would find our address, our workplace, our dog's name. You would ruin our lives.
You ain't lying.
But when you do it, it's just all okay. The most that's going to happen to you is you'll get some comments and maybe some people like me making a response video to it. It's never okay to be so openly racist, no matter what color skin you have. This all is going to come back to bite you in the butt. Karma is real. And I don't know why you decided to make this your content and like so many others. Is it just for attention? Like, why do you want to be this way? We are so sick and tired of it.
White people are finally fed up. Can you blame them? Everybody's got a breaking point. There's only so long you can poke a bear.
Y'all not gonna believe what she said. Check this shit out.
I live in Texas and I do not like sharing the road with them.
You serious?
I live in Texas too, but who the hell is them?
And you know exactly who I mean when I say them.
No, I don't, because only humans drive on the road.
Their privilege is loud and clear even on the roadways.
Here we go again.
Even on the highways.
And your privilege to talk should be revoked.
You can be in a 40-mile-per-hour zone in Texas and they expect you to go 80 because they can get away with it. Because they know that the police officers aren't going to pull their asses over.
The police need to pull your ass over for this hateful ass virus you're trying to spread without permission.
Well, everybody doesn't have that privilege, baby. If you're that impatient behind me for actually following the speed limit, put your signal on and go around me.
So what you're saying is racism follows you everywhere you go. Even on the highway. Damn. Can't seem to shake it, can you?
Side eye.
Stop it. Get some help.
Side eye.
Black people need to stop being racist to white people. Hear me out. This is the type of thing that we see constantly, and Black people are able to get away with it constantly. You can't see a white person saying anything like this. Imagine a white person going out of their way to make a video stating that they have a problem with a Black person inside of a store. It doesn't even matter what the problem is. Doesn't even matter what the situation was about. That person is now canceled. That person is now racist. I can't imagine a white person saying this type of shit in general and getting away with it online. And this is the second video in what, 2 days? But let a white person say anything close to that on this app. You guys would literally try to find them. That's how I know things need to change. Black people are extremely racist. At this point, you guys are more racist than white people have been. It's not a competition.
Oh, it is a competition. It's who can say the most racist thing on social media without being canceled. A very popular game.
Are whites today responsible for Black people's problems?
In a systemic sense, partially, maybe, yeah.
Are you okay celebrating Black History Month?
Yeah, I'm celebrating
Black
it,
History
yeah.
Month. Will you celebrate White History Month with me?
If you're not white, I don't think. So it would be weird for us to celebrate it.
Should white people celebrate Black History Month?
Yes.
Bruh. Do you love white people?
I like them.
Do you love white people?
Love?
Do you love white people?
I love people.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Do you love black people?
I do, because I am a black person. The only category I love are black people because I am black and I like everybody else. I
So
love
you
people.
just love the blacks, but you like everybody else.
Well, I am that. I love myself.
Right, and so you just love the blacks and like everybody else?
I don't like the way you're saying it. I love all people, and that's how I started this.
Oh, may I tell you why I started White History Month? This is our 3rd year coming up.
You started it.
Yes.
I've done my research. Okay, go on.
In 2025, only black people can celebrate white history. If you're white, forget about it. The mob will lynch you.
Hey, I don't know if y'all know this, but
it's Monday and y'all still starting off with this bullshit. Let's check out the EBT community. Let's see how they feel about women getting their nails painted.
they don't caught on to the white toenail. I say they, I'm talking about other races of women, right?
So correct me if I'm wrong, but my entire life, I've known white girls to get white toes. Am I crazy? Am I the only one that thinks that white women are probably the ones that invented it and probably were the ones that I first saw having it done? Are they claiming this too?
They were all getting white toes. And I said, that's our thing. We was getting white toes now. Last summer. So I'm here to let y'all know they doing the white toes, so that means you gotta do something else.
To the people doing white toes now, but I know you were doing them before, what else should black women move on to doing? I have a few suggestions, but I'm gonna hold my tongue. Y'all tell me in the comments, what should they move on to doing since now they won't be doing white toes? Let's get out.
Did you hear that, ladies? White toes are off limits. The queens have spoken. It's a no for the toes.
One thing I don't fail to let these crackers know.
Oh my God.
Right. Either when they stereotype us as we walk into stores, is the highest belt again in karate is a black and the lowest is a white.
You are really dumb, for real.
Not sure what relevance that has to do with what you just said, but carry on, I guess.
What do I look like risking my black privileged life to steal from a store in 2025? And look at you, can't even mind your business.
Okay, here I come to get in the business. They can't mind their business because you're in the front of a store and you're calling white people crackers, which whatever. Typically white people don't get really offended by slurs like that. I don't care what you call me. I'm not going to get my feelings hurt. That's not the point of this video. The point of the video is that you are angry because they're in your business, yet you're in the front of a store recording yourself, calling white people walking past you crackers and saying that they're in your business and they can't mind your business because you're literally like recording them and calling them out as they're walking past you, which would then insert them into the business. The double standards. This is the double standards I talk about.
The double standards are real because black privilege exists. At this point, you can't deny it.
What's going on? My appointment was at 1.
I've been waiting for you.
All right, but who is this in the chair though?
Because you came late, I have to, I can't be staying.
Okay, but so what? First of all, she's white and she don't even need to be getting her hair braided.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Second of all, what's going on? I made an appointment at 1 o'clock, Mama.
What's going on?
What's going on, miss?
What's going on?
All right, but why are you jumping up like that?
That's right.
Because I'm asking what's going on.
That's right.
You need to know what's going on, though. Mind your business.
Excuse you? If this happened in real life around me, I'm going to be jumping at you too. Especially if the girl that you're bullying and being racist towards is my friend. No, ma'am, not today. Because why would you be loud and making a scene when you're wrong? First of all, this is not your business, so you have no say in who she should braid her hair or shouldn't braid her hair. because it's her money and her choice.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
Secondly, if you're late for your appointment, you have no right to speak or complain about nada, but to stay humble. Last but not the least, if this were my business, you would be kicked out because I will not condone such ratchet behavior in my establishment.
So what do we got here? Rude, entitled, and racist. The very definition of a triple threat.
Why are they killing all the black thugs, but you ain't killing the white thugs? You get white men shooting up the police and they carrying them out, go get the gun and handcuff them and walk them on out. Huh?
There are more white people being killed by police than blacks. The difference is the media, to keep people like you angry and confused, they're showing the blacks all the time.
Oh,
to
the
keep
media?
you brainwashed.
The media?
Yeah, online, these cell phones. Yeah, the media.
The media?
They're using you.
Your show don't do that. It's a good show, right? It don't do that.
Don't do what?
Misconstrue and change the
No, we
facts.
tell the truth here.
And you always tell the truth
Yes.
and you don't mess up the facts.
Right, not at all. Because I want black people to see reality so that they can be free.
What's the reality?
I got to ask you that black people are suffering not because this phony idea of police brutality, but due to the lack of moral character and the destruction of the family.
So
Do
are
you
you
agree
black?
with that?
Are you black?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
As the ace of spades. Why do you ask me if I'm black? You see I'm black.
My eyes could be deceiving me sometimes.
She's asking if you're black because you weren't playing the victim. Her eyes can't believe what she was seeing.
White people, I just heard the news. Some of you alive today actually own slaves. Yep, personally.
What?
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Don't bother denying it. I know you have been hiding your plantation in the backyard. And there's another thing. I heard there were never any black slave owners. Not one. Ever. Everyone knows all the bad guys had pale skin. Never a tribal leader who sold prisoners of war to the slave trade. Never an African merchant who profited off the same system. Nope. Everyone's ancestor was a freedom fighter in a dashiki, just waiting for the chance to break the chains. Oh, and slavery? It only happened in America. Obviously, it was invented for black people. That's why Black Lives Matter. I've always wondered why all lives don't matter. Slavery did not exist in Africa, the Middle East, Asia, or Europe. I can't be the only one who heard this. Did you hear the same story?
Man, that's old news. Did you hear about the white man stealing all the vibranium from Wakanda? Now that's the tea they don't want you sipping on.
It's been scientifically proven that black women are the most intelligent being, as in singular, on this planet. I think that comment speaks for itself.
Nice.
That was easy.
If you're gonna boast about your intelligence for the whole world to see, at least proofread your delusions. You're making the whole collective look bad.
When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your...
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Baby girl, you're in an airport. You're in an airport. You're in an airport. More importantly, nobody cares, actually. You're bothering people. You're causing a public disturbance, actually, with your tripod and your cartwheel. What if you kick somebody in the face? Y'all like them dancing niggas at Walmart. Why is security getting called? This is hilarious. Ain't nothing funny about this. It's always the people who look like you, too. You in particular, because y'all don't consider me as black. People are surprised to find out every day that both my parents is black. People get so offended when I talk about black people like I'm not black. So I'm saying you, people who look like you're in an airport doing a cartwheel, and none of the people you're talking about give a damn. But you on the internet acting like somebody give a... Nobody cares, baby. Nobody cares. Put the phone down. I know you got Netflix on your phone. Watch some television. I know you got Zeus Network on your phone. Watch Baddies.
Cartwheeling the airport and everybody else is the problem? Yeah, nothing to see here. Thank you for flying with Spirit Airlines.
This is what happens when I don't wear my bonnet. What happens when I do wear it? This first clip is the day after wash day. I have a legitimate question.
Okay.
A very legitimate question. Because if y'all want to protect y'all hair, That's cool. But why y'all can't take silk and satin and make a head covering in literally any other shape besides a bonnet? Why do y'all specifically have to wear a bonnet? Because you white people do realize that the only people telling y'all it's okay to wear a bonnet is the people who make and sell bonnets. And even then, that's not all of them. That's only a handful of them. The majority is telling y'all not to buy bonnets. Expeditiously, I need an answer to my question because there are plenty of other types of head coverings y'all can make out of silk and satin and protect your hair with it without it being a bonnet. Y'all don't have to wear bonnets.
So you're saying because they are white, they cannot wear a bonnet, they should find something else to protect their hair? Let me educate you a little bit, sweetheart. Here's your answer for your question expeditiously. Bonnets have been worn since the 1800s. Bonnets is not just a cultural thing. Bonnets have been worn since Little House on the Prairie days. And matter of fact, bonnets didn't originate from African American women. They originated from the Europeans. Yes, Europeans. So you're saying that white people can't wear bonnets, but there are white people dealing with cancer, dealing with alopecia, dealing with some type of illness, some of them, and they really need a covering, a satin bonnet for their hair to protect their hair at night. Satin scarves don't always work, or silk scarves or whatever, they don't always work. So some people need a satin bonnet to walk out in public with a head covering on their head. Everybody don't want to wear a satin scarf or a satin covering, however you may put it. So I'm trying to figure out, so you feel as if, can Mexicans wear it? Can Puerto Ricans wear them, Latino? Or you just saying just black women should wear them? Like, I'm just trying to see. But for your answer, they're for all women. It's hair care, not race.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think I agree with the Hellraiser. Pain. White people don't wear bonnets. Not because you're white, it's because they look ridiculous. They do more harm than good. Trust me. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. On to the next.
That's what I call a chain reaction.
Manifest my own destiny. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, the perfect recipe. May they remember me, my words will live on. I'm guided by an energy, a flame, hold it close to you. Check out my melodies. Is it the media that's been leading you? I'll show you a thing. Misdirection, what's the message? They don't want you to win.
As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.